Okay, here we are with this week. I stole the initiative on a little technical thing with the fire directional control in order to be the attacker. In the campaign, we rolled a tie, which says go to the book. Otherwise, I couldn't use it. And then we rolled a defensive battle. Otherwise, I couldn't use it. So it's just a very narrow thing. I was able to finagle the attacker. Obviously, still using the SSF. I added another SSF platoon, and I changed out. I put a parachute rifle platoon. I took out the AOP, the chemical mortars, and reduced my air support to the not the Thunderbolt, and it's limited. What is the even though it says Thunderbolt there, it's actually the other one, the P-38 or P-38, whatever it is. It just loses one on the bombing. So that's it. That's my list. Stacy's going to play with the same list, and here's our board. We got light forests over there, which are basically, instead of 6 inches, you can see them 12 inches out. My deployment area is over there. See our new markers. Stacy is the defender, and that is, what is that thing called? It's like a drainage ditch. It's very difficult going, lined. The brown area is going to be difficult going, so it's a lot of bog checks if anybody wants to go there. The fields are slow going. The roads are roads, and that's impassable. That pond, and everything else that's on the map is difficult, marshy, difficult going stuff. Bog checks all the time. Here's our setup. Stacy has his rockets in ambush. He's got an infantry platoon right here, infantry platoon right there. And on the very end, he's got his heavy machine guns guarding the flank. And they're in the building, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I've got 81 millimeter mortars, paratroopers, 105 spread out over here. Then I've got 3 platoons of SSF going all the way across. The 105's hanging out back here because of the light woods. They can shoot through it. I've got the commanders in their anti-aircraft jeeps, and I've got the whatchamacallit, fire direction control center over there. So
now I haven't set my independence.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put out our independence. As you see, I put those markers there so he can't see me for the bombardment. I like these markers for that. Double timed with all my SSF up here. My paratroopers are lagging behind because it's difficult going. They couldn't. These guys moved up, took some pot shots at them, just couldn't hit them. And of course, the devastating bombardment for the orbital bombardment SSF slamma jamma thing, and that's all smoke there. So everything there is smoked. I hit 7 out of 9. He saved 6 out of 7. Of course, I missed the 5-up firepower save. So that's that. But at least these guys are pinned. So we'll see what happens. Going to bottom turn 1. Okay, slight disaster here. He came in with these guys. What? 4 guys? So for the trading off 4, he took out 1, 2, 3, 4 SSF and the 1 IC. So that was a very good trade-off. Couldn't really do anything with the smoke, so he left his guys still in ambush somewhere, those rockets. And we go to turn 2. Okay, I just moved up pretty much. Got the airborne in the house. Got these guys up the river. Tried to range in on this building, which really would have been great, but didn't range in. So going to bottom turn. Shooting, he shot my guys over there. 1 died. They ran off the board and just completely obliterated my mortars over here with the 5-up saves with his machine guns. The other guys didn't do anything. It was all the machine guns that did that.
It was all machine guns.
All machine guns. That's it. Going top 3, moved up, got into position. By the way, those guys are peeking out from the forest, all of them that are on the edge there. We just slide them up when we can. Bombarded here. Actually did pretty good. Stacy missed a lot of rolls, and I did slightly below average, but I had so many opportunities. I took out 1 machine gun, his observer, and his 1 IC. So he was able to save his machine guns, but at the expense of the observer and the 1 IC. And so these guys are pinned. The machine guns are pinned. So everybody over here is pinned. These guys are okay, and the airborne over here is doing pretty good. Alright, so going top of turn, or bottom turn 3. Assault over here was only able to chase off his Tiger. Took out one team there and then backed off because he broke off the attack and stayed in his trenches. And slid these guys over here. Failed to range in over there, which is why I had to back off. So we're going to bottom turn 4. Oh, and my air support came in. Stacy was kind enough to let me do that after the fact. Didn't really affect anything except I was able to blow that up and pin them. So they're pinned. Oh, this infantry is pinned because of the assault. And that's it, right? Yep, going to bottom turn 4. End of turn 4, he blew up 2 of my SSF over there. They're right at half, so they're still okay. The Tiger pulled up, shot at them. These guys came in from reserve, shot at them. Machine guns, shot at them. Everybody shot at them, and I only lost 2 guys?
3.
3 guys, right. 3 guys. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't sound right. I should have lost 4 guys.
Well, you lost 1 on the assault.
I did?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Defensive fire on the assault.
Okay, right. I lost 1 on defensive fire last turn. These guys did not unpin, but they really didn't need to, so they're good to go. Going to top of turn 5. Alright. It was a good plan. It didn't work out because the rolling just wasn't there. I brought my flamethrower up here, killed the guy, was able to pin these guys. And because I killed him, they had to do a check. Of course, he passed. Fired my artillery, hit his heavy machine guns and these guys, bailed these 2 guys out, couldn't kill them. Got a hit on the heavy machine gun, just need a 3 up to kill machine gun, and then he would have had to roll to see if these guys would have run away. Because I would have been totally...
huge.
Yeah, see, they would have run away, and I would have controlled the objective, been in there. He would have just been... Then it would have been tough, but as it is, I got pinned, pushed back, and now it's just... Yeah, I might as well concede, but I'll let him blow me up here, so we can just finish it off. It's bottom of turn 5 coming up. Okay, the Dice Karma is coming back here. He shot like 1 billion shots at my SSF over here, got nothing, and got 1 paratrooper over here with like 4 shots there, 1 shot there, 5 shots from that platoon, 3 shots from the commander in there on the paratroopers, got 1 kill. Heavy machine guns, anti-air, what was that, a total of 14 shots?
13, 14, plus 4 off the tank.
Didn't even pin him, right?
I did pin him.
You didn't pin him?
I did.
Oh, the SSF?
Yeah, you saved everything.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of saves.
Yes, it was.
Alright, so, and they remained pinned, so they couldn't shoot. These guys just moved on, so they couldn't bombard, and that's it. We're going to top turn 6. Okay, my artillery did its job. What did they kill? They killed 2 of these guys,
Commander.
and they ran off the board.
Yeah.
Killed the 1 heavy machine gun.
1 heavy machine gun.
And then the paratroopers came in, were able to kill an SMG here. They were able to get in because he only hit twice this time instead of 5. And they were able to wipe out those machine guns there, wipe out an SMG. These guys are too far away. This guy passed his morale check. So we've got the Tiger, the PAC-40s, the mortars. Oh, that was kind of dumb because now you can look anyway. These guys here that are pinned, and his platoon. You only lost 1 platoon so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, 2 platoons.
You lost 2.
2 platoons. And his 1 IC. So, well, your 2 IC still in there. And I've got an SSF, a broken... Well, the Achilles here on bottom turn 6 proved fateful. The mortars came in, hit all 3, and then I rolled a 1-2-2, so they all died. That's the end of the SSF here. I don't have a 1 IC to take a commander check, so SSF lose here. I did take out 3 platoons, actually. So it's a 4-3 victory for the Germans. And he didn't even get to use his planes. He finally got them in, and they didn't get a chance to shoot. Okay, the hero of the fatherland was that courageous half platoon that came in there and killed my 1 IC right in the beginning of the game. Stacy, that was a great move, and I think that won you the game.